First Amendment auditors, don't let them catch you slipping, or you'll be on YouTube forever. People, that's Legacy News and Officer Safety. We're here at the Aiken Health Department, Aiken, South Carolina. So, we'll get inside and I'll wipe the screen off. In the rain. Yeah, here in the rain, we're here all today. All right. We're just looking at the building here, see what information you have for the public. You having a good day?
Yeah, are you?
Oh, I'm having a blessed day. I woke up again this morning, you know.
That's a good thing, that's a good thing.
Anytime my feet hit the floor, you know who I'm thinking.
Come on, just come on. Oh, well, no, yes, no.
Oh, I see you had to call somebody. Yes, ma'am.
What you filming?
I just told you. I'm trying to gather the information that y'all have for the public. That's all.
Excuse me? What's going on again?
We're here to gather information to disseminate to the public about this health
Can I
care.
get your information? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I got my card right here.
And I can't get no birth certificate because I was born in New York. I was trying to see if they could order it for me.
Let me get with my
Well, I thought, because I thought
my supervisor.
Okay, you can tell them to contact Marcus.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Sir, no, sir, you
Excuse
need to
me.
come off the elevator, darling.
I need to make sure that this is actually something that has been agreed upon because there's no video.
Marcus already sent out an email last October. Anywhere the public's allowed, we're allowed. As long as we
That's what I
don't
was
need
telling
an
you.
escort
Call Marcus.
from the state.
Exactly, but you just went in the hallway. That's what I'm saying. This is
Is
this
the
is the
public
lobby.
allowed?
This is the lobby though.
Is the public
And
allowed?
where's the there's supposed to be no videotaping or cameras.
Where does it say
So let
that?
me get
Where's
clarification.
that at?
It should be.
Where's that posted
Oh, that's behind.
for the
me.
public to see?
I can only tell you from
Yeah.
past experience
That's
that
behind
you're
me.
allowed to go in any public area that you want.
Exactly.
You're not allowed to film us.
And here's the bottom line. Anywhere the public is allowed, the press is allowed.
Yes.
That's
Well,
it.
the public's allowed right where you're at, but you're
And
not allowed to go to
is-
the HIPAA things, you can't go everywhere.
Right, we can't.
Right, and that's
right.
what she's telling you.
Yeah, HIPAA applies to people, their medical conditions, that sort of thing.
That's a private thing. So
Right, right.
Now, they just made it secure. That's what you do.
It just says do not shut door.
Well, yeah, but it's got a key thing on it, a card key. So, you
It
just,
says out of order, now they're probably gonna be locked back there.
you just ready to go up, man?
Ain't
Or
that
what?
wrong? What's wrong with people? Luckily, we're two very nice gentlemen, Southern gents.
Look at.
We can protect her
Hey,
if
look,
any need
that
arises.
that pretty face was over there.
Schwarzenegger's over here, huh?
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll wait here. I'll take a seat. I'm gonna get off these old bones.
Okay.
Wait and see what they have to say.
Oh, look at that. Heroes work here. Together we are DHEC.
Yeah, they gave me a job. So I
Oh.
let them put that sign up.
Oh, okay.
Well, now he's got a new title. Hero.
Hero. There goes my hero.
Sounds like we're back in City Hall. That song was playing, wasn't it?
So I just got in contact with my supervisor, the director for the health department. She's trying to call and get verification first, and then you're allowed to videotape throughout the halls, and you will be escorted.
That's
but
fine.
That's how we would do that. Yes.
Do you guys normally escort citizens to the halls, or?
Well, normally citizens aren't videotaping them again. Like I said,
Well,
we
you
have
don't
to
know if they
protect.
are or not, because like I got the camera that's eyeglasses, so you wouldn't know if I was videotaping or not.
Okay, well, from my knowledge, normally they would not be videotaping. And so with that being said, we try to keep everybody that comes in here, because it is a health department, and we try to protect.
We be filling health departments all the time.
Okay, I'm not saying that you don't, sir. I'm not.
See, that's part of, this is all about education.
And that's fine, yes. And I mean, again, we're a health department, we give out education, so this ain't something to stop you from educating. It's
Right.
just making sure that we're doing the right
We-
thing.
we-
for
we
everybody-
understand.
everybody that
Yeah,
comes in.
We
take a
understand.
second and verify. Trust but verify. Trust but verify. That's one of my favorite sayings. Trust but verify.
Mm-hmm.
Like I trust my mama, but I verify what she says.
Yep.
We don't offer any more than that. We don't have a doctor to see you or talk to you. And, I don't know where else to tell you to call or go. I mean.
Yeah, we're either waiting for
Hospital, but other than that,
Marcus to say okay, or we're waiting for
with the holidays, it's probably possible.
somebody else. I don't know. Am I right or wrong? I thought heroes didn't get paid.
Yeah, but not, it's scary, you know?
Pretty sure, yeah, you do it just for the
That makes it
goodwill. You know, doing it because you want to do
That's the
it.
only thing I can
Yeah.
offer, because I don't know, because we don't really handle, they don't have anybody here to handle that, so,
I mean, not down in the services that they provide here or whatever,
if you go to the ER,
but
you go,
I don't know about that title.
Yeah, that's what I would do. If I were in your shoes,
Everybody's
that's what I
putting that up nowadays.
would, go ahead and go
I've
to
seen
the
it, you know, at like postal,
you don't wanna
you know, places.
I saw it at a barber shop.
Yeah. At the postal USPS in Greenville, they got a big, gigantic sign on the front saying that.
And tell them what you're telling me, and, cause you're pregnant, I mean, goodness knows you gotta take care of that.
They have them in prisons.
That's all I can tell you to do unless you do one of those, I don't know. if
Seen 'em
all
at
the
prisons
places have
and stuff.
capabilities of doing anything with that, you know, like doctors or any of them, I don't know, they would probably just tell you to go to the
Rogue is my
hospital. 'Cause I don't think they
hero.
may have doctors, but they don't.
Watch him
have-
as he goes to jail.
An ER would have that, so.
All right, folks, again, we're waiting on some confirmation from Marcus, which he's over all the health departments
Avenue,
in the state.
10 Park Avenue.
They're here. Law enforcement just pulling in. Alright. Alright, boys and girls. Popo is here. I guess they called the Popo instead of Marcus. So, let's get the camera on the door. Yep. Not on these people.
How can I help y'all? What's the name? Alright, can I grab a pen from our bouquet there? Do you have any, insurance with you?
No, no.
Oh.
Okay, my supervisor asked me to see if y'all can give me a number to Marcus and a last name.
I'll do better than that. Here's Marcus's email to the DHEC team. You can read it. At the bottom is where it says where photographs are allowed, photographs and video.
Does she also say y'all can video and photograph anything on the outside, but not on the inside?
Well, like I said, she should have got the email from Marcus. He sent it around to the whole state. So, tell her to read her emails from the state from Marcus last October. I realize sometimes you guys don't read the emails, you know, there's a lot of emails, whatever, but.
Well, now they're pulling out.
Is it I mean, do you have anything on the end where?
Yeah, hang on, that was one part, hold on.
Law enforcement pulled in and pulled out.
No, this just shows the sign next to. It says CR-0130/1 PDF. I don't know if that has something to do with what he sent you, but you can see right there it says, Dear
Yes,
DHEC.
I understand that he sent a letter, but I just need to make sure that he sent the letter to everybody and it has been approved that this is actually a law that y'all are authorized to do that. That's all I'm doing, is making sure that this is something that is, you know, I see the letter, but I don't see no letterhead, I don't see no response, I don't see anything.
Right,
And then it
right.
also states on the other side of that, when you pull it up, it has our, no filming thing. So
Right.
I don't, like, so if,
Well, if you read,
Hang on, okay, so
I can barely.
yeah, I can barely see it too. I used to have a copy I printed out, but
I would say that's something y'all might need to keep on hand.
yeah, as you may know, we have had an occurrence or increase in the number of incidents relating to photography, recording, and live streaming from the DHEC buildings, especially in health departments and associated parking lots. While such activity are legal in public areas, they are not legal where the identities of patients and clients may be compromised. Yesterday, we received an unprecedented number of phone calls related to filming incident at one of our facilities. Now, this email was about me. Okay, so I was up in Spartanburg, okay, at the health department up there, and the IT guy pushed me out of the building, like literally threw me out of the building, right? This email was from Marcus in relation to that, because as you said, there's an unprecedented amount of phone calls. So when I post my videos and my subscribers see that my rights are violated, then they'll call, and they'll call all day long and all day long. And that's why you said, it says when and where photography, recordings, and live streams are allowed and not allowed. In general, public areas where photography, recording, and live streaming are allowed include the parking lots, common lobbies, and rooms where public meetings are occurring. Areas where photography, recording, and live streaming are not allowed include patient and client waiting areas,
So
vaccine
that's
clinics.
basically what you just told me is just right here.
Is what, right?
You said, go back, you said where's
Not allowed?
not allowed.
Patient and client waiting areas.
Patient and client waiting areas.
Mhm.
Okay, now, so anything past here is patient and client waiting areas. So that's what I'm saying. So that means you can't,
Isn't that the WIC office right there?
That's-
Isn't that the lobby for the WIC office right there?
but you just said not allowed, patient and client waiting areas, right?
Okay, so what you, and
So
it's,
WIC is part of the health department, and it's a patient and client waiting area as well. But I mean, also, they're attached to offices. So
okay, so what you gotta do, cause it says where it is allowed is lobbies,
you are in a lobby.
okay? And that's not a lobby.
No.
Okay, then we don't have to go in there.
Okay.
Yeah, just the hallways, I guess.
There's not a public lobby for the WIC office.
Right now we're doing, online. So a lot of the patients don't come in here. So anything past this point, past this door right here,
Here we
is
go.
actually outside of the restrooms,
Mm-hmm,
is attached to someone's office,
okay.
attached to
But is
someone's.
that a public restroom, or is that for the staff?
It is a public restroom.
So the public can walk to the restroom?
Well, we allow them if they're coming in here for services, yes.
Right,
But
okay.
that's it, this right here, but how do I know you're turning it on and turning them off?
Turn what on?
The cameras.
Oh, I never turn it off. Why would I turn off my camera?
Because you just told me that they're only allowed in certain areas. So
Right, so
if
we
I,
don't go in other areas. So if I'm not allowed with my camera, then I just don't go in.
so you wanna, I mean, we can have you go outside and go in the other door and then take a picture of the bathroom or record the bathroom and
No,
come back
no,
this.
no, we don't record bathrooms. That's not what I'm saying.
So,
What I'm saying is that wherever the public's allowed, like if I'm allowed to walk to the bathroom, I'm allowed to walk down the hall, right?
okay,
You got public information right there, right? Is that public information on the wall?
that's for
That's for the public.
the clients.
The public, because you don't have clients, you're a government entity.
Okay.
You have a client if you were like VDOS, I assume, they have clients. You have people that are receiving services for taxes already sold out of their
It's
paycheck.
a noun, participants,
Right.
whatever you want to put into place of that.
Right,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, the best thing you could probably do is call Marcus.
I don't have a number, I've asked for Marcus's number, and
he
neither one of
did-
y'all have given me Marcus's number.
no, he didn't put it on the email, so
Okay, but again, I don't even know if this is a valid issue.
all you have to do is look in your email from October. It
I
can't be
wasn't
that
here in
hard.
October, I apologize.
Do you guys have a number for the state health department here?
Excuse me, I've already reached out to my supervisor.
Okay.
So, again, he just read pretty much they can't go past lobby areas and they can't go in any of the, the
Clinic,
clinic side. Anything past this door is the clinic side. So we have
no
PH
clinics.
here,
Not clinics, not
we,
clinics.
we have PH here, we have WIC, we have immunization, and we have vital records. So anything past this door is clinic,
Okay, so
with the exception of the bathroom.
they're allowed to be anywhere the public can be, so.
I guess that's what they're.
Yeah, they
That's the
are.
law.
They're allowed to be anywhere the public can be.
My supervisor pretty much told me that they cannot film nowhere inside of the door.
Anywhere
they
the
can.
public's allowed to be, they can come.
Yeah. And I know, and I know what you guys are saying about HIPAA, because HIPAA's a big thing with medical facilities. But HIPAA applies to like, okay, see, like, let's say this man was in here for service, right? He's come here to get some clinical work done, right? I could record his face. That's not a HIPAA violation. You could say his name, Frank, come to the back, and Frank could get up and walk. And those two pieces of information, not HIPAA protected. What is HIPAA protected is his face, his name, and any medical information that I would get. Okay? That is HIPAA related. That's HIPAA protected. But his face, not HIPAA protected. Your face, not HIPAA protected.
That's fine, I like
Your
that.
name, not HIPAA protected. My name, his name, none of that's HIPAA protected. You know? So as long as, and part of the reason we come to that department is to catch HIPAA violations. Is to catch people that should be keeping confidential information confidential, right? Because we don't want that information getting out. You don't want it getting out, I don't want it getting out. And HIPAA only applies to medical providers, right? And it's not a crime, it's a fine, right? So even if I was violating HIPAA, which is impossible, but even if I was, it would only be a fine. It would have nothing to do with these gentlemen. It's a federal law. These gentlemen couldn't even enforce it. You'd have to get the Federal Protective Services. So, that's all. And we've been very cordial. We've been
I
very
have been
polite.
very cordial. as
No,
well.
you've been
No.
you've been a doll. You've been a doll.
Like I told you, it's all about,
Again, this is the lobby.
I
This is the
don't,
lobby.
I just don't understand the purpose. What is the purpose?
The-
Everybody can come in. and-
Right.
What's the purpose of filming it?
The purpose is overreach of government authority, right?
And where does that go from there?
Where does it go from there? Hopefully it goes to the people's bosses and they correct it, right? So,
How are you showing it to them though?
oh, they
I'm
get
just
it.
curious. I'm
They
curious.
get it. Well, what happens is I post my video, and like the email I wrote her, read to her before, when I was up in Spartanburg, the IT guy literally physically pushed me out the building. I fell on the ground, whatever, okay? The next day, after I released my video, the email says they got an unprecedented amount of phone calls. Because when I release it, I've got almost 100,000 subscribers. So a lot of people watch my government accountability videos, right? And when they
Who's
see
a lot
my,
of people?
huh?
Who's a lot of people? I didn't watch it.
The 100,000, yeah.
And I'm not
Yeah.
saying that they don't.
I mean,
I just
yeah.
want to make sure that we're doing what we
So I was just trying to explain it to you again.
Everyone
I
knows
was
that you
told
can go
the
to a
lobby.
public area. Everyone
But she didn't
knows.
know that.
What now?
She didn't know that.
They're legally allowed to
So
do
what?
what anybody's allowed to do, and no one else
I
is
knew
allowed to
that.
bother.
Well, she didn't know that.
Well,
Why didn't you tell her
so,
that?
so,
What I didn't know.
That people could come in and record in public areas. You didn't know
I
that.
did know that. But when you go when I caught you, you were going up in the elevator.
I was in
And
the
you were
elevator.
right here. This is our PH area. So I wanted to make sure I understood what was going on.
Well-
Y'all just came in, y'all didn't announce yourself. You
Right.
just
We-
came in
we
and
don't have
recorded.
to.
I didn't know what was going on.
Right, and we don't have to tell you. We don't have to talk to
Well-
anybody but our
I
father.
think, to be
We-
honest
You-
with you,
we only have
me
to answer.
personally,
y'all
I
asked
mean,
me
you
what
could
I was
have-
doing.
You could
and-
have said, okay, this is what's going on first
I couldn't have.
before you do that.
Right.
You're
And then
right.
I feel like once you do that, you set a
I-
precedence. Okay, we can respect each other now because this is what I'm doing.
I-
That wasn't done. And
I
again,
couldn't.
I didn't know what was going on. Like,
Let me
I'm
ask,
here to
let me ask
protect
you this. If I came
my-
in here and told you I was looking for HIPAA violations, how many HIPAA violations do you think I'd find?
I
Probably
don't know.
none after you ran around and told everybody to hide the confidential information.
I didn't do that.
I guarantee
Why would
you
I do
did
that?
not do that.
Listen,
Guarantee.
maybe you wouldn't.
I need to make a correction.
But let's-
You asked me what I was doing. Did I not say I'm here gathering public information
Yeah, you
to
did, but then you
disseminate
went
to
on
the
somebody in
public?
the elevator and somebody started down the hall. That
Well,
wasn't
I went down-
acceptable.
I went
That
down-
wasn't
And you
acceptable.
asked me what I was doing, I told you the same thing.
Like, I feel
went
like,
down the hall and I was the one on the elevator. Let me just clear it up real quick.
okay.
If this is a restricted area, okay? I'm a citizen, I walk in the door, right? The door's open. There's nothing there that says the citizen.
Wait, the
can't go
door,
down.
yeah, so
But-
something's wrong with the
Can
door.
I explain before you guys interrupt me?
I'm just saying,
Okay,
something's wrong with the door, that's why it's open today.
Right,
Okay, it's
right,
open
right.
today. But it is open today.
Mhm.
And there's nothing there that says restricted access.
Okay.
Employees only. They make these signs, and that's the reason they make these signs. It's called due notice.
Mhm.
Okay? So, you can't invite like a citizen back there and then call the cops and say he's trespassing.
I never, did I call and
No.
say y'all was trespassing? No, I did not say
But
that.
you see what I'm saying? Like, there has to be something that says I can't go there,
Okay.
okay? Just like the elevator. Nothing on this elevator says that a citizen can't walk up and push that button and get on it, does it?
But it also says authorized personnel only on the other side of the door, meaning anything upstairs.
What
is
other side of the door?
Right here. Authorized person, it doesn't say it on the
That's-
elevator,
that's
but it's
the
the
same.
same. But it's the same, you're going upstairs, so authorized personnel only.
Well,
Are you
possibly.
authorized personnel?
No.
I'm just explaining to you, that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I stopped you.
Well, you know
Because,
what?
again, if you-
That's a $2 sign. You can put it right up here somewhere
Well,
as well.
listen, I work for the government, they don't give me additional money to put signs up.
I know
But
that's
if
right.
that's something that
And I
needs
know that's
to be
right.
put up for future knowledge, then that's what
Listen,
I have an
as long as
opportunity.
we know that we got the right to go in the public areas, we don't
Okay.
wanna waste y'all's time. You guys are busy, I'm busy. These folks are definitely busy. They've got crime to fight.
Yeah, she got 3.
Yeah, so, yeah, we're not here to cause a problem. Like I
Okay.
said, we're just here, we usually walk around, take a couple of minutes, look at the information, make sure there's no violations occurring, and then we leave. And again, the point is government overreach, right? People get a little bit of power and it goes to their head, right? Soon they start saying, oh, you can't record this, you can't record me, you can't walk here, you can't walk there. I can't tell you ladies how many times I've heard that I can't record in a public lobby. I couldn't tell you how many times. I've got over 1,300 videos in over 15 states, and they're all government buildings. I can't tell you how many times people have come to me in the lobby like this, said I couldn't record, tossed me out, had the police come and arrest me, only to have my charges dropped and to get the lawsuit started. I can't tell you how many times, right? So part of the reason we're out here is to educate and make sure that other citizens don't have their rights violated, right?
I think a part of education as well is that letter. Like I said, the next time you come and you want to, make sure you have a viable letter. So
Yeah,
maybe
well,
we can give
it's
it
only
to
gonna say
everybody.
Marcus. It's only gonna say Marcus on it. It's gonna say DHEC and Marcus.
Okay.
So, but you can look in your email, honey, I told you.
Sir,
Last October, Marcus sent out an email to everybody in the state. You know how I know? Because my copy came from a DHEC nurse,
Okay.
okay? So they sent it out to everybody. They sent it out to your director. You can guarantee it. Tell her to go back through her emails,
I will.
October of last year,
I will.
and look for an email from Marcus. And then we can all be on the same page.
Okay,
All right.
from here on out, where do you
Okay.
wanna, what public area, you wanna go down the hallway now?
No, I already went down the hallway, so I'm fine with that. Like I said, I'm not here to take up time or cause problems. I saw what was on the walls. I'm good.
Okay.
All right? So, thank you, ladies. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming out.
All right.
I'm sorry that you had to come out here. Lieutenant, good to see you.
Everybody have a blessed day.
Yeah, now we're back on the road. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Have a good one.
All right, man. Y'all be safe.
Yes, sir.
Aiken is on the revisit list.
Yeah, we'll have to come back up here and make sure they...
I wonder if any cabs are open. Disturbance at the health department.
Disturbance. Stop disturbing. So, now granted, in this situation, there wasn't much of any parking, so parking on the street, that's not too bad. You know, they left the lane open. Although they did block the handicap, it's kind of,
All right, this one is
could have pulled up a little.
down.
This is the Aiken part of the public safety.
First Amendment auditors, don't let them catch you slipping, or you'll be on YouTube forever.
I don't know.
Hey, come here, come here, come here. Well, I got it, but look what it says on that CAD. Yeah.
I love the CAD on that. You guys didn't slip. You guys did great. Boss, on
Great
that
job,
back rear
man.
Tire looks a little low. Not in pressure, but in grip.
Oh, sorry, man, he just got that thing fixed.
Yeah. I just want to make sure you're safe out there, all right? I don't want you.
Three out of the 4 tires.
There you go, man. There you go.
Just checked out we just checked out Saturday.
Good. All right. Well, safety first.
All right.
You guys have a good one.
See y'all later. Well, Aiken PD did a good job. Alright, Upstate SC News and Officer Safety out with Mr. Rogue Nation. Y'all keep fighting a good fight. We out.